Hi, I'm Lisa Marie Latino, coming to you from Trade by Gina La Morte, a socially conscious fashion company located in Montclair. This is the most perfect setting to meet some of the Garden State's top fashionistas. Hip NJ's Maria Falzo recently met stylist Priya Virmani, and Priya showed us how to transition from the gym to work to a night on the town seamlessly.
Hello, I'm Maria Falzo, and we are here with hipnewjersey.com. I am here with a special guest, Priya, with Privé. She is a wardrobe consultant. She's going to tell us a little bit about taking that athleisure wear into every aspect of our life, right?
Yes, so
welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
It's so nice to be here. So I'm a mom and I live in New Jersey, of course, and I think for us, our lifestyle is very much on the go.
Yes.
With our kids, whether it's
Absolutely.
drop off, if you are into fitness, then trying to make sure that you are equipped for the day.
Yeah.
So what I typically like to do is I have my yoga pants on and I do my workout. And what I have in the back of my car is usually layers depending on what my day is like.
Okay.
So for instance, today I was coming here, so for me it is a meeting.
Yeah.
And so I put on my yoga pants. As you can see, I changed my shoes, but I have a cute silk top on and then a blazer, you know, to make it more professional.
Yes.
And then I used you
Yes,
as
I'm
my
so
model.
excited.
So you, Maria, are actually going around town. You are getting your errands done. You have the crossbody to show it. You're trying to keep warm with the layers, the button down. You again have your yoga pants on and you've changed your shoes. So it's as easy as just having a gym bag with, you know, clothes that you can add on to
Right.
what you already have, to your base layer, so to speak.
Absolutely. So your style studio is in Short Hills.
Yes, I am
Okay.
based out of Short Hills.
Great. So when you work with a client, what can they expect?
So what I typically like to do, where I add, I think, most value, where I'm changing a person's life and giving them more efficiency and sort of in how they dress and giving them more confidence every morning, is when I can come into your wardrobe. So I spend 2.5 hours with you. We actually go through what you already have.
Okay.
And we look at it really for fit, for how outdated or the condition it might be in. And we do a good old purge. And I think that for people who hire me, they're really ready for it. They're ready to make room. They're ready to bring in stuff that they can wear effortlessly.
Right.
And then part of the service is really that if I can consign some of your clothes, I will take
Oh,
it to
wow,
a consignment
that's
store.
great. Okay.
Shoes, it's not just clothes.
Sure.
And if not, I have many charities that I can donate to, and sometimes just the Salvation Army or what have
sure.
you. So I will actually take the clothes, and they feel good and I feel good.
Absolutely. So if people want to find you, what's the best way to go about doing that?
Sure. So I think in this new world of social media,
Sure.
my Instagram handle is Privé by Priya.
Great.
I'm on Facebook as well, and my website's also everything's by the same name. So
Great.
it's Privé by Priya as
Okay,
well.
fantastic. Okay, so now we're going to talk about a few more looks that you did for Lisa Marie. You've totally restyled her, which I
Yeah.
love the things that you picked.
Yes.
So tell us about those.
Right, so Lisa is the lady who's had a full day at work. She wanted to be comfortable, so she still has her yoga pants on. However, what she has done is she's brought in a tunic. She has unbuttoned it. It's a beautiful color with a beautiful print. And because she likes a little edge in the way she dresses, given her personality, she's thrown on a bomber jacket. And it is unexpected in that it's a pink rather than a black.
Yeah, I think
And
the color is perfect for
for her,
Yes.
exactly. And she has the perfect booties on as well. So
Yes.
she's really just been able to go through her day. Perhaps you have your makeup in your bag, and really you are ready.
Ready to go.
Yes.
Love it. Okay, what's the second one?
So the second look that Lisa has on is just a fun dress to go out for a drink. You could be going out to dinner, and it has the cold shoulder, but it has a beautiful print. And she said again, she wears the same booties, she has the same pants on. She throws on a pair of earrings, which I think looks good with that dress, and she's ready.
Awesome. So I'm super excited because you actually are going to be styling a number of our other segments.
Thank you
so
for the opportunity.
please look out for Priya. She is going to be styling a number of Hip New Jersey segments. Thank you so much for
My
being here.
pleasure. Thank you for having
Pleasure.
me.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Trade by Gina La Morte only uses the finest, local and sustainable materials to craft their one-of-a-kind handbags. Staying true to her local roots is also very important to our next guest. She's Gillian Brown, Hoboken resident and co-creator of SuitableU.com.
Hello, I'm Maria Falzo and welcome to HipNewJersey.com. We have a special guest today. This is Gillian Brown. She created Suitable You, which is a new styling service that creates affordable, stylish wardrobe options for the millennial working girl. Gillian, tell us about this business that you created.
Sure. So I started Suitable You because I found that it was really hard to find stylish and affordable workwear. I saw a bunch of my friends going through the same thing after graduating college, so I figured a lot of other women must have this problem as well. So after seeing the box becoming a trend, I wanted to really start something that would really empower women also in the workplace.
Sure.
Because I feel like when you feel good about yourself and you're dressed really well, women have that power to go in, nail that interview, maybe nail that presentation.
Agree.
So,
absolutely.
Yeah, so I really wanted to find, my main goal too was to find appropriate and affordable workwear.
Got it. So we went through the process for myself.
Yes.
So I took your questionnaire, I answered all of the questions, I got my box in the mail, and I have to tell you, you nailed it.
Thank you.
It was so on for my body type, for things that I loved, the style that I wear. This was one of the dresses.
Yes.
So tell us about this dress.
So this dress is brand new for spring. It has the corset detail, which I love, and you can tie it to make it as tight as you want or loose as you want. Obviously, we saw this sleeve for fall and winter. It's still a trend for spring. And what's great about this dress is you can wear this to the office, but then you can also take it out at night.
Absolutely.
You can take it on the weekend. And I know you're a mom, but you can dress this up if you're going on a date night with your husband.
Sure.
Or if you have a cocktail party.
Absolutely. So loved this. You also included something a little bit more casual. There were jeans in my box.
Yep.
So tell us about that, like some of the labels that you work with.
So we do sell, so we focus on every work environment.
Yes.
So if you're really the professional girl, we can dress you. But if you're also the casual environment, we have things for you as well.
That was one of the questions.
Yes.
So I can easily wear jeans to work.
Absolutely.
Sometimes my work is in my house, sometimes it's on the go, sometimes it's here in the studio.
Absolutely.
And jeans were included in my box.
Yeah, so when I look at that question, and if someone says they can wear jeans anytime, I know that obviously I can send a pair of jeans to that customer.
So tell us about some of these looks here.
Sure. So I brought some of our new spring clothing, but also wanted to show some pieces that we've been selling in the winter to transition your closet into spring. So for instance, this is one of our new dresses. I love this because first of all, the color, the print, and what I like about this is you can easily pair this navy blazer over this dress or a crop cardigan for work, take the blazer off, add a cute little heel, a necklace, and you're good to go, whether, again, if it's a date, happy hour, cocktail party, whatever it may be. The wide leg pant is also a really big trend this season. It's not going anywhere. I love the high-waisted with the belt. Even on short people, you may just get it hemmed, but it really elongates you and makes you look nice and thin.
Yeah.
The blouse I love as well, the printed little blouse with the little keyhole and the button.
Tell me a little bit what you'll find in the box when you open the box.
So when you open the box, you will get your clothes will be wrapped. You will also have a return bag with a prepaid label because we are free shipping and free returns.
Great.
All you have to do is put the clothes, whatever clothes you don't want, in the bag and drop it right off at the post office.
That's amazing.
You will also get a stylist guide.
Okay.
So that is a note from your stylist basically telling you how to wear the 5 pieces that you have in your box. Because again, we're all about building wardrobes and not just sending individual pieces.
Okay. So you know what you sent me, so you'll basically build on that.
Yes.
If
so
you do
that's the
the
biggest
next box.
thing that really makes Suitable You different than any other box company is no matter what you kept in your box, let's say you kept this dress or you kept the jeans.
Right.
Your styles will send you something, at least one piece in your next box that will go with this dress to accessorize it or your jeans.
That's amazing.
So,
okay, great.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, I want to thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
I know that you came from Hoboken,
I did.
right?
I
Okay,
did.
great. We're so happy to have a Hoboken girl here. And we are looking forward to having Suitable You dress us hip ladies some more.
Absolutely. I look
Thank
forward
you.
to it.
The very heart of Trade by Gina La Morte was formed upon supporting nonprofit missions, advocating for women's issues across the globe. An initiative like this resonates well with our next guest, Katherine Mahony, and she tells our Maria Falzo how her travels have inspired her designs.
Hello, I'm Maria Falzo, and I am here with Katherine Mahony of Katherine Mahony Designs. She is an international designer living right here in New Jersey, in Harding, New Jersey. And we're going to talk about your line and all the things that you have going on because it's gorgeous.
Oh,
and I
thank
mean,
you.
this piece that I'm wearing is just gorgeous. So Katherine, tell us about how you started designing.
So I'm a wardrobe stylist by trade, and 5 years ago I got the luck to move to Shanghai, China, which is the fashion capital of the world. And I made a lot of friends there, expat wives who asked me to take them shopping. And we found that it was very hard to shop out there with the European body. There's something called a qipao, the Chinese qipao, the traditional dress. But the trouble is it's made of pure silk and it's not very figure flattering.
Okay.
So I designed a qipao which was made of stretch ruching material, which
Great,
looks
okay.
great on the European body.
Beautiful. So that's how it started.
Yes.
And then how did you get to doing capes and outerwear? Because your outerwear is unbelievable.
Oh, well, I knew I was moving back to New Jersey.
Okay.
So I thought it would be perfect for the weather, and I just love designing for the everyday woman. And I wanted to do pieces that were easy to wear over jeans, but still look put together.
Sure.
And stylish.
So I know that you were just recently featured in British Vogue. Tell us about that. How did that come to be?
Well, I had a email from one of the ladies at Vogue who said she'd seen my clothing and she said it would fit well with the women who read Vogue, and would I like to do a designer profile section?
Right. And the answer was
Yes, of course.
Of course.
Yes, yeah.
Of course.
I was featured
pieces.
3 times, so I used 3 of my pieces, and this was in the last one for January 2018.
Okay.
In the camel colour.
Yes, I did. I saw that with like a black liquid legging or something, right?
yes,
Gorgeous.
yes.
So tell us a little bit more about the outerwear that we see here.
So this is called the Rosy Posy, this dress here, and that was named after my best friend in England.
I
who's
love that.
The quintessential Rose.
Okay.
And it was based on ladies who lunch at Blenheim Palace.
Okay.
From the Cotswolds where I grew up, and it just reminds me of, you know, old school glamour and
Beautiful.
how ladies should dress.
Yes, the detail in it is gorgeous. And then we have some outerwear here. Tell us about that.
This is called the Amy coat, also named after one of my girlfriends.
Oh, wow.
And
Feels
it's
delicious.
it just looks so classy.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So is this the same thing in blue?
In blue.
Okay, and then we have one here.
Yes, this is the Anya. I designed that because I wanted to make the tweed, give it like some funk.
Sure, sure.
You know?
Absolutely. Gorgeous. And then we have one more. I'm just gonna grab this one here.
So this is like a, you know, just like a throw-on coat,
Sure.
and I love the detail. I love animal print. I always like
Yes.
to
It's a
incorporate
great
that.
lining. Yep.
And hot pink
Yes.
is always a winner.
Fantastic. So where can people find your designs right now? Where can we purchase?
So I do home parties, vending events. My website is www.katherinemahony.com,
Fantastic.
and my Instagram is Katherine Mahony.
So if we want to find Katherine Mahony and have her come out and do a home party for you, log on to hipnewjersey.com and check her out. These things are gorgeous.
Oh, thank you very much.
Highlights of the beautiful Trade by Gina La Morte collection include the cocoon and butterfly handbags. We'll learn more about these pieces later on in this episode. But first, Gianna Nucci shows us how to make room in our closet for these beautiful handbags.
Hello, I'm Maria Falzo, and we're back with hipnewjersey.com. I am here with Gianna Nucci. She has actually come into my life and restyled and reconfigured my closet. We did an amazing purge. Tell me about this business that you created.
It's called Blender Style, and it's a full-service professional personal styling, personal shopping, and closet organization business. So what we did for you is called the Closet Colada service. So this is like a full closet detox, reorganization, getting rid of unnecessary and unwanted items, and then replenishing your wardrobe with things that I felt you needed to have a complete closet that would enable you to create easy and just great looks each and every day.
Absolutely. I mean, you did everything from not only my closet, but you actually went into my drawers. I mean, you've changed my life. I gotta be honest. So tell me, what did you find when you went in?
Well, I actually, like with you, didn't have a lot to give away because I liked your style. I thought you had great quality pieces.
Thank you.
However, you had a little too many great pieces. So you had a great variety of statement pieces. And I remember you telling me that you felt like you couldn't maximize your wardrobe. And then I delved a little deeper and I found out the reason why you couldn't maximize these great pieces is because you didn't have the basic staple items you needed to wear them with.
Agree.
So what I did is I took a couple of your great pieces that I really loved and I just got you some basic staple items that you can wear them with. So for this one, I just pulled like a basic black camisole.
Yeah.
But instead of just pulling like a cotton one from like Target or something, I went with like a silk texture or fabric, which kind of enhances the overall look, gives it a little bit more of like a dressier feel. And then just found one with a tiny lace detail.
Yeah, perfect.
So even just looking for small details like that really can enhance your overall look.
Fantastic. Now this is a piece that I have that I absolutely love. It is, you know, knit and fur. So tell me a little bit about what you did with this, because I only wear it one way.
So going back to just basic pieces, so I just pulled this simple gray A-line dress, put the vest over just the basic gray dress, pair with heels, some good jewelry, and you have a night out outfit.
Yeah.
But going to the other opposite side of the spectrum, you can take the same fur vest, put it over just a plain cotton long sleeve tunic, pair it with leggings and booties, and then you have a daytime outfit.
Love it.
So it just like shows you how you can really maximize your wardrobe when you have a complete one. Statement pieces, basic items, you can mix and match it, create versatility, and it saves you time each and every day.
Yes, absolutely. These are two amazing looks using this vest. Thank you so much. For more on Gianna Nucci, go to hipnewjersey.com.
Unfortunately, millions of women and young girls around the world are held captive as slaves. Gina La Morte wanted to use her experience as a celebrity fashion stylist to truly make a difference. Let's hear from Gina and hear all about her empowering mission.
Hello, I'm Maria Falzo, and I am here in Trade in Upper Montclair. This is a beautiful atelier created by Gina La Morte, who's been my friend and celebrity stylist for too many years. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for having me. And we want to talk about how you led from celebrity stylist to now designer.
Yeah, so it's been really interesting. As you said, I worked as a celebrity stylist for people like Oprah and People Style Watch and the Mall at Short Hills and lots of great clients, which I love doing. But my pure passion was to help others. You know that we have a lot of philanthropy mixed with fashion experience together.
Yes.
And so I wanted to take what was in my hands, which was fashion, and be able to do something good and give back. So I created a handbag collection, which has now grown into fashion.
Yes.
For women and children who've been victims of trafficking and abuse. And it's just my way of being able to tell their story and, you know, give a new spin on fashion, right?
Sure.
I mean, really, everything is kind of oversaturated, and for us, I wanted to create something special, something meaningful, and to be able to tell a story behind what my passion really is.
Absolutely. And so we talked a little earlier, and we were talking about the difference of, you know, everything right now is all about fast fashion and what that means, sustainability and for the environment, but we're taking it back to slow fashion and slowing that down. So tell us a little bit about the process. When you come to Trade, what is the experience going to be?
So this is definitely a very unique experience here at Trade, and I emphasize the word experience because, like you said, it's bringing back the couture of Paris and bringing it here to Montclair. And what does that really mean? Well, I think that for us, it means creating something custom.
Yes.
You know, a lot of the pieces that we have are one of a kind. You can't get them, you know, for example, even this like gorgeous like butterfly clutch. Everything is made locally here. We work with some really great artisans, and just I wanted to be able to define what a fashion experience is person to person.
Sure.
You know, work with the customer, figure out where they're going, what they're doing, and to design something just for them so that nobody else has it.
Right.
You know, everyone wants to feel special, right? You want to go to the party or whatever, the charity, and walk in and be like, oh, this is mine.
Right.
Nobody else has this
And
outfit.
there's a story behind it.
Yes.
And I think that's
Story.
part of the conversation. So
Absolutely. Yeah, you know, and I guess like you said, if you're out, there is a story. Okay, my bag symbolizes, you know, the transformation of women worldwide.
Yes.
It's not just another piece of material, but there's an important story, and even with the materials, everything gives back. So it's not just even making it locally here,
Right.
but it's about the materials that we purchase and what we get. Every little piece of it gives back to somebody in the world.
So tell us about the tassels and these handbag charms that you do, because I think the story behind them is amazing.
Thank you. So these are our feather and fringe bag charms, and basically what happened with this, and actually the whole entire inspiration for my collection, was to use these recycled sari ribbons that I found in India, which give back to women who have been victims of domestic violence. And so when I found them, I was just so inspired by their texture, and you know, here's a couple even more, just to see the texture and the beautiful colors. And I wanted to combine that with other fabrications and textures that inspired me. So we make these bag charms, and they're actually one of our best sellers. You can put them on any bag. You know,
Sure.
we have them lots of different colors, and people love them.
Yeah, so one of the things that I learned today is that your clothing is gorgeous and designed by you,
you.
but what is amazing is that you have now acquired a former seamstress of Oscar de la Renta himself to be making all of your clothing.
Yes.
So when you come here, I mean, the experience is truly couture.
It absolutely is.
How
and that's
did
a
you
little bit
find
of a
that
secret
miracle?
that you shared? Thank you. Yeah, you know what? She is a wonderful Italian woman who has sewn literally. I mean, she's made gowns for Jennifer Garner and every pretty much Oscar and Emmy Award, and you know,
Yes.
and even runway collection for Oscar. She was her go-to, you know, his go-to girl.
Sure.
And so now, yeah, she sews all of the collection. So if you come here and you pick out something, she's going to be sewing it and making it, which you can't get better than that.
Yes,
right?
it certainly can. I mean, I see here some of the process.
Yeah.
I mean, is this your sketch? This is
Yes.
actually something that you created, and you're going from that to this, which is gorgeous.
Yeah, well, you know, we like to sketch things and then come up with the different material trims, and you'll see
Right.
around, even in the store itself, which I really like to call a design studio, you're gonna see me working.
Yes.
I really wanted to invite people into my process.
Yes.
And so that's why we display the sketches, we display the process of, you know, how you're making something. It's not just about seeing the end result. I believe that it's important for people to see what's behind the scenes.
Yes.
And invite them into the experience of creating instead of excluding them. You know,
Yes.
it's more inclusive. So I like to share kind of the secrets of what we do behind the scenes and let people know what it takes to really build a fashion collection.
Absolutely. And what led you back to Montclair, where you could be probably anywhere in the world?
Well, we might be in other places in the world soon.
Okay.
Montclair for me, when I left the city, I moved to Montclair, and I've been here 15 years or so,
Sure.
and it's just my community. I love this town so much, and I feel like there's so many creatives here. There's so many beautiful people here doing dynamic things, and I just wanted to be able to kind of plant my feet here again and
Sure.
feel like I could give this experience. You know, we can be in the city too, but you know, why not be here and let people come in and create and just observe and also be a part of something new.
Sure.
Just something different, you know, and people always looking in the window and then coming in and saying, wow, what are you guys doing in here?
Right.
They want to sew, or they want to be a part or create something. Like I was saying, you know, we've got a lot of different pieces for bags that you can come create. And
Yes, I
like
see your
custom
whole
bags.
custom wall there that you could pair and match with different bags, which is
Yeah.
amazing, and make it your own.
Yes, make it your own for sure. So, you know, we have a lot of fun experiences, not just shopping.
So tell us a little bit about the bags. I know that this is the butterfly.
Yes.
And this is the cocoon.
Yes.
Right? Okay, so tell me a little bit about the butterfly.
So the butterfly can be worn 3 ways. It has a crossbody, or you can wear it as a clutch, or you can even fold it over as a clutch. Because, you know, you sometimes want to have diversity within one bag.
Sure.
So I designed it for that reason.
Love
and
that.
then this is just one of our signature feather and fringe bag charms, and all of these are made with the recycled ribbons, with some of the feathers, and you can see those on a lot of the different bags.
And then one of the things that we do here in Montclair, and only here, is that we, if you just kind of remove that, we make what's called like centers. So you know how a butterfly has a beautiful, there's so much beauty in a butterfly, right?
Sure.
So we make custom centers so you can actually get this put on.
Oh, wow.
Right? Isn't that great? So you can get this done
beautiful.
on all the different butterfly bags, and we've got lots and lots of trims, which I'll show you later.
Yeah.
So you can customize your trim that you want and just make your bag over the top.
Yes.
I love that.
Unbelievable.
So.
Okay, great. So tell me about the cocoon.
So the cocoon is just more of part of our, other side of the butterfly story, right?
Yes.
Those are shaped like cocoons. And they're great. And that is the mini cocoon. And so it's just, a different shape from the butterfly, which is like a little more curvy. And that comes in 3 different styles. So we have the mini, we have the XL cocoon, and we have the medi. And, just in terms of talking about fabrications, this is a really great lizard print that we get from Florence.
Wow.
All of our suedes and our leathers are from Italy and Spain.
Yes.
And one of the things that is really important to me is that everything is vegetable tan.
Yes, we were talking about the dye. That's the dyeing process.
Yes.
Yes.
So with vegetable tanning, it's non-toxic, it's safe for you, and it also gives just some really great texture to the leather. So it just has like that worn-in look, and it looks really great as time goes on.
I mean, I have to tell you, there's so much leather in this store, but you don't smell. There's nothing. You don't smell. There's nothing that you. It's
safe.
It's safe, and it's yes, exactly.
And also, it's just part of what we do. We're just, organic in a lot of our process.
Yes.
So that's important to me.
So I'm seeing some amazing, these ribbons here that we talked about.
Yes.
Which the story behind this now is like so meaningful that you almost can't even get away from it when you think about it. And so let's talk about some of the collection, some of the clothing that you've designed.
Well, it's interesting that you point these out. These are the recycled sari ribbons, which we also see them all within each bag. But the recycled sari ribbons are from India, and these go back to a women's group in India from domestic violence victims.
Yeah.
So this was the inspiration for my collection. This was the last piece in our collection, and as you could see, it's just like a lot of the hand-woven recycled sari ribbons mixed in with some other textures, and then also a lot of silk that's from Italy.
Yeah.
So I love blending, the Italian silk with the Indian silk.
Yes.
It's just part of also my heritage. So
Yes.
it's like I'm weaving all of that into my designs, and it's just a big inspiration for me. And they're all very unique. You can't get the same coloration.
Yeah.
They're hand dyed. Again, some of use vegetable dye. So I think it's just really special. It's just something that I love.
Absolutely.
And part of my spring collection.
Thank you, Gina. Your creativity and talent makes such a difference in the world. And thank you today for joining me on Hip New Jersey. For everything Garden State, visit hipnewjersey.com. We'll see you next time.